from New York City that never sleeps. No, really, I haven't slept in a week. It's on air at NBC Studios with your host, Farhad, and tonight's guest, Amira Mohammed, featuring the 30 Rock and Roll Band. I'm David Schwinn, and here's your host, Farhad Mohammed.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks so much for joining me on my first night as host on air at NBC Studios. It's exciting, right? Yeah. We're coming to you live from 30 Rockefeller Center, where some of my late-night idols got their start. We got a terrific show for you tonight, but first, say hello to the 30 Rock and Roll Band! Can you believe this, David? From tourist to host on air at NBC Studios in under 30 minutes. Wow.
Wow. Maybe I should make a run for president.
Well, I'd probably settle for a reality show if I were you, but On Air has so much talent behind the scenes. Let's give it up for our crew. Excellent. So, I'm excited to bring out our first guest. They are starring in a new blockbuster film that is being shot right here in New York. So please welcome Amira Mohammed. I gotta tell you. So hello, Amira. So great to have you here. So how's New York treating you so far?
Wonderful. I'm having a fantastic time.
So this film sounds incredible. It has a huge budget and is filled with A-listers. How did you land this role?
Well, I was interested in the role. And the producers called me up and said, we'd love to have you in this scene because they've seen my work before, and the rest is history.
Oh, that's fantastic. Fantastic. Well, It sounds like everything is really working out for you. I hear that you're doing your own stunts in this movie. So what is the craziest stunt that you had to do so far?
Well, I was buried in the sand.
Wow.
And just my head up here to the, and so I actually had to drink through straws, and we were there for like about 2 days.
So what sort of drinks did you have there?
Pepsi.
Pepsi? Oh, yes.
Pepsi and water and a little bit of
Well, I'll tell you, the last time I did similar stuff to that. The last time I did that, I woke up in Vegas, so I don't know. So I also hear that you're filming some noisy action scenes late at night on the Lower East Side. What is the worst complaint that you've received?
Well, we didn't really get a complaint, but you have to do these scenes for like a week. So this is at night, and one of the problems that we had was that we had a person that was in the apartment, and they kept throwing water on our heads when we were doing the parts, and so we had to get someone to pay them to not be there anymore. So
I see, yeah. Well, it sounds like a typical morning in my house, but So your co-star has been in a lot of the news lately. How's it been working with him?
Wonderful. Ben Affleck, and he had just did the film, of course we know, and he's been fantastic, and I really enjoyed working with him.
Oh, I can imagine. Well, let them know that I send them my best. Okay. I wouldn't want to get on their bad side,
Absolutely.
Well, Amira, we are so lucky to have you here today.
Thank you.
What has been your favorite part of the tour so far?
The NBC Tour.
That's a lively audience we got there. Well, my favorite part has been basically working with these fantastic people, with this lively audience, and also being the host of this show. So there you go.
They are fantastic.
Did you make it to the? Oh, I believe that's here.
Well, I made it to the prop room, and I have this NBC. The peacock.
Well, I heard that you do have sticky fingers, so yeah. Well, anyway, I'm glad that you love the tour, and there's so much talent and history in this building. In fact, I just realized I'm sitting at Jimmy's old desk from late night.
Oh my goodness.
Can I take this thing, or no? Okay, that's great. Can you believe it? We are out of time.
Oh my goodness, that was so fast.
You'll have to come back and visit again. Would you be able to do that?
I sure can.
Oh, fantastic, fantastic.
I would love to.
So it's so great to have you here. Thanks for dropping by. Give a great hand for Amira Mohammed, ladies and gentlemen, here. Okay, so,
There they are.
The next line here.
anytime for you, but next time I'd like to be here on the Tonight
Well,
Show.
that makes sense. That makes sense. and I'd rather have better guests. But I tell you, well, I'd like to thank everyone who made On Air at NBC Studios possible today, and so I'd like to thank David Schwind, the 30 Rock and Roll Band,
Fantastic.
and the very talented Amir Muhammad. Yes, of course. And also our wonderful camera operators. And, of course, our crew in the control room. Wave hi to everybody over in the control room. Thanks for visiting. We hope you enjoyed your stay at NBC Studios. I'm Farad Muhammad. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
So that was fantastic.